Hi, good morning guys. I wanted to answer a quick question from a previous video on Maca that I created, Maca XP. This company, by the way, it's by a company called Utco Corporation. I've had the pleasure of tasting, sampling, smelling, tasting powders, liquids, Maca of all sorts from many different brands. It doesn't mean I've tried every single brand, but I've tried a lot of them. I've been very lucky in trying a lot of them. And you could tell right away. So what I encourage you to do is if your friends or family members have Macas, try a couple of brands, open up the capsules and look at the powder. Powder that I choose is this. Utco is by far the best Maca I've ever tried. And I've tried a lot. There are truly a lot on the market. None of them even come close. First of all, it comes down to the Maca root itself. Maca roots really should look more like beets. Most companies are using Maca that are little shriveled up white things, and when you cut them open, they don't smell nearly as good, not good, but nearly as powerful. Kind of like, imagine you cut through a horseradish, right, and you smelled it, what that might smell like. Imagine that potency, the flavor, all those aromatic compounds compared to something that, let's say, wasn't as high quality, what that might smell like or taste like or even look like. That's sort of what you get from Maca. Tomatoes, you get these disgusting, I shouldn't say disgusting, you never say disgusting on food, but tomatoes that are ripening on the truck, hard, you cut into it, they're sort of whitish, they have no flavor, it's just watery compared to those Ontario tomatoes that you grow when they're in season. Sweet, luscious, juicy, incredible tomatoes. That's the difference. So that's the difference in quality, both visually, smell, taste, the same way you would judge a fine scotch to my buddy there, shout out Whiskey in the Six. You know exactly what I'm talking about. We judge everything on taste and smell. The same goes with a lot of these supplements, and when Maca is no different. So I got a question about Maca XP, the process, what's involved, and then also comparing the powder as well. The powder, you can see, look at the color, it's incredible. Utco, it's called Peruvian Harvest. Look for that. I'm gonna have some new photos and labels on my site as well, because now they're being distributed directly, which is awesome. So just phenomenal product. Anyway, the difference between, first of all, when you look at Maca Pro XP, there's the gold, platinum, and professional. This is the platinum, it's the 18-to-1. The gold is 10-to-1. The professional is 20-to-1. Is that true? Yeah, 18-to-1, 20-to-1, and then they have a limitless as well. So what does that mean? 18 essentially means that it takes, sorry, that's my dog barking. Essentially, it means that you require 18 kilograms of Maca root to create 1 kilogram of the liquid finished product. So that's how concentrated it is. The gold, by the way, is a mixture of all yellow, red, and black. The platinum is mostly black, and then the professional is 80% black and then 20% purple. Hold on one second. The powdered Maca essentially it's a powdering process of getting the Maca root into a powder, but from juicing, versus the liquid, it's a maceration process, and then it's carefully fermented in a controlled environment. So you through the fermentation process, and this is something that's been done traditionally. Both processes have been done traditionally for, who knows, hundreds, if not more years, through the generations in Peru. But the fermented Maca, it's fermented in a controlled environment, and so it yields additional compounds such as glucosinolates and other just metabolites from the fermentation process. And also you get a concentration that's a lot more concentrated, but that doesn't take away from the powder. The powder that you'll find is sort of 6 times concentration, and that's from the juice. So both are equally great. It's just you're getting different compounds from both. So this typically I add mostly in my smoothies, and this usually I just take by the tablespoon. Both are incredible. If you've tried either, let me know. Peruvian Harvest by Utco. You can find it at lifelongwell.ca. I've carefully chosen it. You can buy it elsewhere. Whatever is easiest for you. Try these products. Let me know what you think. They are by far, Utco produces the best Maca in the world. Don't let anybody tell you otherwise. Trust me, by far, it's night and day. So try it for yourself and you decide. But there is no equal. It's the real McCoy. So have a wonderful afternoon. Take care. Bye-bye.